Holy shit. It took me 10 minutes to get this to go live. Like, technology today. Holy, sometimes it's your friend, other times it's not. Like that 10 minutes, 11 minutes to get on here. I don't know if that's the universe telling me not to do these. Don't know. Anyways, now that I'm finally here, let's do a reading. And for those of you that do not know me, which is probably the majority of you, I am Cheryl of Spiritual Guide Cheryl. I am a spiritual medium and I'm a mediumship mentor. So let's do a reading. So this is what the universe is going to remind you of, ask you to do, any of the above for whatever fits into your life, whatever works into your life. Now, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for when I do go live, which I try to be here Wednesdays about now, which is 1 p.m. my time. Well, supposed to have been. I should have been here 12 minutes ago. Eastern, it is 3 o'clock until time change, and then it'll be 2 o'clock. I don't change time where I'm at, so it's up to you guys to change the time. I used to live in a place where I did change time, and I hated it. Now I don't change time, and I quite enjoy it. All right, so what does the universe want everybody to know, to do, to be reminded of? I'm going to pull 4 cards, and then I will read them. Oh, interesting. I'm busy.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I'm busy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Took so long to get on here, and now my husband wants something here. Okay, say no. So that's easily done. Say no. So you might have already have said no to something in the past, the recent past. So you're probably feeling guilt. You're probably feeling second guessing yourself, self-doubt. But that was something that was meant to happen. But imagine solutions. Now you watch me pull these cards. Imagine solutions. So you're being asked to say no 100%. You either aren't interested, don't want to, have to implement boundaries, but it's important to come up with a solution. So if you have to implement boundaries, do so and do it guilt-free. If you said no because you didn't want to, you couldn't, whatever, but find a way to help that. So if you said, no, I can't do that, but maybe the neighbor can, something to that nature, finding a solution. Because sometimes us healers, us empaths saying flat out no, we spin into self-doubt, we spin into guilt, all that good stuff. There's a hair on there. Now ask with sincerity. So whatever it is that you're asking about, imagine the solutions and ask with sincerity. So, hey, you know what? I don't want to do that, but we do this, or I would rather do something like this. Don't just, blow it off and say, no, that's not going to happen, not doing it, sucks to be you kind of thing. But say what's on your mind. Speak your truth. Stand in your power and speak your truth. So ask it with sincerity, as in, don't let somebody else make you feel small. It is up to you to stand in your power, to be that strong, empowered person, man or woman, and say it. and say it with sincerity. You know what? This is what I would rather do. This is what I want. This can't happen because anything to that nature, and accept what is dying. So let go of the shit that is no longer working. Let it go. Stop worrying about it. Stop replaying that scenario in your head. Just let that go, because the universe is trying to remove it from your life because it is not good for your life. It's not for your highest good. So saying no, imagine the solution, but asking what you do want with sincerity, and then accept what is dying. So I can give you a really good example of this. So this past weekend, we were away at an event, my husband and I, and there was a situation that arose itself, and I said no. Not only did I say no, I said hell no. I was extremely firm. I was extremely abrupt, direct. Like there was no question on how I was feeling. And then later I thought, should I have done that? Maybe that was a bit too much. Maybe that was a bit of an overreaction. Could I have done things a little bit differently? So then, of course, imagine solutions, right? Could I have done things differently? I probably could have. However, I was pushed to the edge. I took it and took it and took it and took it, and then I was pushed, and that was it. That was the end of it. Now ask with sincerity. So since I've got home, I have thought about this, and these events that we do, I'm going to be in contact with these same people. Now, what I'm going to have to do is implement boundaries. These boundaries have to be put in place. So I'm going to implement these boundaries. I'm going to have to stand in my power, make sure that these boundaries are implemented. I have to accept what is dying. It wasn't a great connection to start with, but I have a feeling I'm being told to just let it go. Just let it go. Let the fight, it wasn't a fight. It was me flipping out. Let that go. Stop, because I'm overthinking it. Should I have handled that a different way? Should I have come across so abrasive, so harshly? Should I have done all of that? But I held my tongue for a very long time, and I finally just blew. So it's the universe saying to me, you know what? This has been dying for a long time. Everybody's lucky that you've held your tongue for as long as you did. But I have to let it go. I have to let the situation go, and I have to let the connection go. I just have to. Because spinning my thoughts round and round over this, I could handle it differently. Yeah, there's always that perspective, absolutely. But moving forward, I have to implement boundaries. Otherwise, I'm going to do it again, and nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that side of a Gemini, and it was shown. It was shown. And I have to let it go. I got to just let it go. Let that shit go. It has to, because otherwise I'm going to beat myself up for going that way. They're not taking accountability at all. In fact, one keeps stirring the shit pot. And if this is going to be continued, then there has to be boundaries, or I have to let the whole thing go. So there we go. That's my story. That's my story on how these cards work for me. I'm going to grab another deck here. and see what that deck says. And my dog and my cat are at it again. Pepsi and Trixie. Stop. Pepsi and Trixie. Holy smokes. Okay. Now, if you're seeing this video, do not forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification button for when I come live. I try to be here Wednesdays at about now, excepting for I had huge technology issues. So I didn't get here until late, but I'm here. All right. I'm going to pull 4 cards, and then we'll see what they say. Okay. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Amazing. Okay. Now, all is in perfect timing. So if you are working on something that you would like the world to see, it's going to happen. You have your team on the other side working very hard to help you bring it to fruition, but it's all going to take place in divine timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here every step. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Your vibration is rising. So keep raising that vibration, because you're going to law of attraction. You're going to match those with the same vibration. And those are going to be the people coming into you. So continue to raise that vibration and find your people to come in and be a part of whatever your light is that you're shining out on the world. Trust the guidance that you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. And when I say me, I'm talking Archangel Michael, because that's the deck, is Archangel Michael. Not me. I'm not doing squat except reading cards. However, trust the guidance that you're receiving. So if you keep looking for the signs, like wondering if this is the right path, are you doing the right thing? Should you keep moving forward? Should you turn around and go back, find something different? You're being asked to trust the guidance that you're receiving. Keep going with that guidance. So you definitely are shining. Oh, I thought somebody came in here. You're definitely shining your light. You got something that you're working on. It's going to happen in divine timing. Keep raising that vibration and keep trusting that guidance, because I know that you're asking for it. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be doing this? Should I be turning around and going back? You know, all the things that we tend to get into our heads about, but just trust that guidance that you're receiving, because it will not lead you astray. All right, so I come here Wednesdays to pull cards. I don't see anybody in here today, which is fine, but don't forget to share out this video and hit that subscribe button, and as well hit the notifications for when I go live. Wednesdays at about 3 p.m. Eastern is when I am here, and I will see you next time. Thank you for jumping in and joining me. Bye-bye. Much love.